What's up guys, JDog706 here, and today I'll be showing you my top 5 Cydia tweaks for iOS 6 for the iPad 2, iPad mini, and the iPad Retina. So let's go ahead and get started. The first tweak I'd like to show you guys is Mountain Center. Mountain Center is an enhancement to the notification center on the iPad, so you no longer drag the taskbar to get to your notification center. You would apply a gesture and you'd use it to open up Notification Center. Now Notification Center looks just like it does on Mac OS X Mountain Lion, and it just brings out the iPad completely. It's just completely smooth and it just goes flawlessly with the iPad, any iPad you're using, even if it's on the mini. And to configure this, all you have to do is go into your settings and scroll down until you see Mountain Lion Center, and you can enable it and disable it as you please, just like this. Drag down, you can see the old nasty looking Notification Center, and then you hit this and then use your gestures right there, and you got the awesome Mountain Center theme right there. So you can disable the keyboard when you use it. The sensitivity is medium. I will set that to high because I only use 4 fingers when I'm doing that or using the multitasking tray. The second tweak I'd like to get into is called OXO. While OXO is not a complete redesign of the iOS multitasking tray, it does give it some awesome features and enhancement. Now there are some bugs on the iPad as I've run across, but basically it gives you a different look as to opposed of closing out of your apps and switching them. So you would hold down an app and it asks you if you want to remove all apps from the multitasking tray, but normally you just drag an app down to get rid of it. Over here you have your volume and brightness sliders, which is also a bug because you'd see music down here, so I noticed that's not there, and there are a bunch of toggles that I'd see for the iPad. But it is an awesome multitasking feature, and to customize it even more, you'd go into settings and go into OXO. You'd go into configuration. You can see the toggles, and as you see here, there are no toggles. As I showed you, they don't want to show up, but you can go back and you can view the user guide, and it'll tell you how to use it and all the features of it. Tweak number 3 is Full Force. Full Force stretches all non-native iPad apps to full screen no matter what you're doing. See, I can go into a game right here from Gameville. I'd open up Xenonia 4 and you see how you get a little box with the 2 times bar. Well, this stretches it out as if it was a native application for the iPad, so you see no button. It's automatically full screen for everything. Now some apps do have bugs and they don't look quite right, like weather, but it still is, you know, better than having to press the button or playing a game and accidentally pressing the button and you're losing. Tweak number 4 is NC settings. NC settings adds a bunch of cool looking toggles to the notification center, which range from disabling Wi-Fi all the way down to turning your personal hotspot on. As you see here, I can cut on or off Wi-Fi just like that. Cut it right back on. The toggles are nice and it has nice transitions, and it even has themes that you can get from Cydia. But you can customize it even more like all the other apps just by going into settings. You see your toggles, the theme. I like the blue theme for it. It does look cool. It reminds me of the IntelliScreen X's one, which is another theme that we'll be another tweak that we'll be getting into. So you can customize how many toggles you want to show per page. Since this is the iPad, we can set a maximum of 8, and if it was the iPhone, you could set a maximum of 6. The final Cydia tweak is IntelliScreen X. IntelliScreen X is a remarkable jump to Notification Center, as it just gives you multiple tabs you can scroll through. You can have your Facebook, Twitter, and all this. So if you can't update to iOS 6 but you want the Facebook and Twitter integration, all you have to do is get IntelliScreen X. But it is a paid app too, so you would have to buy it from Cydia in order to get it. But you can scroll through all your mail, pull down to refresh, and you can see Twitter information, your timeline, Facebook timeline, all of that other information. And if you pull down, you also see the IntelliScreen X toggles, which are also a lot better than the NC settings toggles, but they do look a lot alike. So as you see here, you control your brightness from there, turn the brightness up or down, scroll. You can see your Wi-Fi IP and the memory free you have, and storage and all that other stuff. And if we go to the lock screen, all we have to do is pull down and it gives you this nice, transparent notification center, and you can scroll through all of your stuff here as well. So you're not just limited to the notification center on the springboard, but you have the option to go into the lock screen if you would like to do that also. Well, that was my top 5 Cydia tweaks for the iPad 2, iPad mini, and iPad Retina. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and if you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more, and until next time, take care. Peace.